Hi, welcome back to Dinner and a Show. Tonight we're having stuffed scallops. Hey y'all, welcome back. Get on in here, get on in here, get on in here. You know what time it is. It's time for us to talk about this love and marriage, Huntsville, okay? It was pretty spicy this time around, I guess. But before we do it, what I want you to do is go ahead on and smash that subscribe button for me. Also, click like and comment down below so we can keep this conversation going. Because we'll be back again next week doing the same thing, same time, same place, okay? If this is your first time on my channel, I said welcome. You're always welcome. Fix you something to eat, pull up to the table, and let's talk for a while. If you're returning, I say I appreciate your support. So, what we're going to do is, I'm going to say grace, we're going to talk about the menu, and then we're going to get into love and marriage Huntsville, okay? Gracious Lord, truly thank you for this food I'm about to receive and nourish my body and to feed my soul for Christ's sakes, amen. All right, so today, y'all, on the menu, we have some stuffed scallops. I have stuffed scallops, and I got some veggies, some broccoli and carrots and whatnot. But yeah, that's what we have today, and we're finna get ready to get into love and marriage Huntsville. Okay. So what did y'all think? It opened back up with them at the spa night. And I told y'all last week, Kiki came in on one. Wasn't she on one? But honey, let me tell you something. She had nerves of steel. She was going in at everybody. First, she tried to go in on Kimmy. Did y'all notice that? She gonna tell Kimmy, I know that our relationship ain't on the magnitude of you and Tisha, but I thought we was at least at a place where we cared about each other. Girl, stop. 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 Oh my goodness, gonna tell her she felt like the stuff she took back Tisha from the Christmas party last year, old stuff, you was trying to instigate instead of patching up a problem. Y'all, I'm telling you something, Kimmy got a slick mouth. I ain't lying. Kimmy slick with it. Kimmy said, oh, so you don't think that you was instigating it by showing up to Mel's Christmas party? I dropped the mic on that one. And honey, that sister actually had the nerve to turn around. Kiki, mind you. No. So then Kimmy responded. So if a room full of people saying the same thing, that you got a lot to say about your cousin, we all wrong? Kiki said yes. And she meant it. She said that with her chest. She meant that. I'm like, that girl crazy. But what I can appreciate with Kimmy said, well, that's fair. Right after Kimmy coming off this speech saying we need to be adult enough to agree to disagree. That's what she was demonstrating. I'm going to agree to disagree with you because you crazy red-headed girl. I ain't got time to go there with you. And I ain't mad, Kimmy. That was a good walk away, and you held your own. Next, she tried to go in on Tiffany. Well, she ate Tiffany up, though. She ate Tiffany up. Tiffany really didn't have a leg to stand on. Tiffany really didn't need to get in no business, so it could have been valid. However, I think Kiki went all about it all wrong. Kiki was looking for blood. Kiki wanted to fight for real. And even for Tisha to have to get up and try to center her and focus us saying, Kiki, stop, and this woman pregnant. But yeah, I don't think Tiffany should have been in them folk business, if you ask me. So then what else? Did you notice this? She didn't go in and on Stormy, did she? That's who she should have got. But now when Stormy got that rah-rah, and she the one who elevated that entire conversation. She took it on a whole nother level. And watch on the reunion, we're going to see her behind crying because they call her ghetto and ratchet when that's how she acting. She took that conversation on a whole nother level. And a part of me want to say she probably wasn't mad. I don't know. But her tone and her demeanor and how loud everything got. You get what I'm saying? Her, you know, it looked like she wanted to go round with Kiki. But Kiki didn't give it to her. Wonder why. But anyway, I like the way Mel politely said, okay, I'm going to go because I know this is not what we desired. But here we go, Stormy, Big Mouth Stormy. Oh, no, we good. Ain't nobody mad. I ain't mad. You mad? We good. We need to talk about this. Not in that route. Not in that way. It was a better way that could have been handled. And all that rah-rah, I would have got up and left too. I ain't in the mood for that. Not on no spa day. Who want to go to a spa day to hear somebody barking all night long? Not me. So I would have did this. I would have pulled me a mail too. And I would have slid right on out that joint. Just like she did. Even when Tisha trying to say, oh, we leaving on a good note. We leaving in a good place. You in a good place? Kiki said, no, I didn't get no resolve. I guess Kiki still wanted some blood. I don't know. But honey, it was too much for me. Just like I said, I would have pulled me a mail. I would have slid my behind right up and out of that too. I can't do it. Can't do it. Anyway, Tisha felt like that was a good place to leave. She felt like they was leaving in a good place. I don't. It could have been done so much better. Y'all look at it. It's a little hot, but see them shrimp. Is it shrimp or crab? What I put in? Crab. Y'all, so easy. After I cut up the shrimp, cut up the scallop and the crab meat. Crab meat was already minced. But onion, garlic, bell pepper, and breadcrumbs. I think the next time I make these, I'm gonna use less breadcrumbs. Try to do it more like a crab cake so I can see more of my seafood in there. I think that's what I'm gonna do, but it's good, oh y'all, it's good. And I topped it in some of my garlic butter sauce. I ain't mad, child. I ain't mad. Okay. So, where we leave off at? Tisha thinking her spa day was a hit, a success. I disagree. Now, moving on. The boys' night. The boys had a night. They met in the batting cage, talking, blah, blah, blah. Nothing real going on now. But I do have one question, y'all. I'm curious. Why when anytime anybody bring up Sheree's name, Martell get the giggling, he's still not claiming this woman. She's all on Housewives saying that's her boyfriend, but he ain't returning the favor. She's always just a good friend. I'm waiting on this to break. I'm waiting on all that to break. Okay, no, I ain't gonna even bring coleslaw in the mix. Nope. I'm not gonna give her none of my time. Nope. But when he's talking with the fellas, he's still not claiming that they just good friends. He's not sure if she's the one. Here come the joke. Why he says Sheree down with having more children at 53. That was a joke. We all know Sheree ain't trying to have no more children. She's a grandma. We know she ain't trying to have no more children. So Martell, I guess that's a part of the storyline that he got to keep going to make it seem like something. I don't know. But we know that woman ain't trying to have no children. And I ain't mad. She don't need to have no more doggone children. Shoot. Her children grown. She's raised her children. And now she's a grandma. She's done her part. Okay. Now, let's talk about Marceau and his new business partner, Gino. I got to cut my mouth for this. I got some questions. The scene opened up with Gino coming into the office and they talking. And the first thing Marceau do is explain to him how they get paid. Meaning, we are salaried, and at the end of the projects, we share the profits. Is that what you do when somebody work for you? Tisha wasn't nowhere mentioned. Ain't she the owner? Don't she get a portion of the profits? I don't know. That sounded a little sketchy to me. And Tisha keep calling him a business partner. And it make me wonder, did Gino buy into the company? You know the word on the curb that Tisha ain't the owner. But you ain't heard enough from me because I ain't the one to gossip. Is she really the owner? I was thinking that she was. I would like to think so. She said she was. If it's a lie, she told it. That's what my mama used to say. If it's a lie, you told it. But, that was just interesting, that conversation. But anyway, back to Gino. I'm glad that Gino sounds like a level-headed person, a level-headed man. And I like the way he was telling him, I wish I'd have done things differently with my ex-wife. Wish we could have been more partners. Or how my grandfather said that he's raising wolves and not sheep and things of that nature. Yeah, maybe we need to include Letitia in on some of the business goings-ons. Maybe she need to approve the expense accounts and we need that check and balance. Did y'all see the look on that brother's face? He wasn't there for none of that. It's almost like he don't want her in that business at all. And it makes you wonder about the dealings. Is there some dealings he don't want Tisha to see? But it seems like she's never been included in on nothing. I want to see how that play out. Well, it might work out because he did go home and in turn talked to her about some of the things him and Gina was saying. And of course, it made her feel good. But you know what I'm saying? That brother having to humble himself down. Y'all saw him with the ice pack on that knee. He realizing he ain't all that he think he was or all that he used to be. You're behind getting old. You better sit down somewhere. Them bones don't heal like they used to. You better sit down. Let's talk about this Black Expo. Y'all, I have a hard time listening to her. That old cotton tone is killing me. Y'all, she kept saying Expo. I had already arrived at the conclusion that she couldn't talk using the letters T. Because all the T's always end up sounding like D's, like dat and dim or whatever. Now you can't pronounce the X. Your X is a S. Expo. Execute. I don't know, y'all. It was bothering me. And the more she talked, the more it was getting under my skin. It was like, I think she's doing this to me intentionally. Nobody else in America. Just me. She knows getting under my skin, so she kept on going. Expo. You ain't got to say Expo that many times. Now you got me saying Expo. Expo. The Expo. Now, I can appreciate that meaning, y'all. Now, this is where it got good. We finna get into some meat, okay? That's when it got good. Hold on. Y'all, I promise y'all, I was dying. When they went through their little presentation, and you seeing Kim in the confessional saying, are they repurposing the comeback group and trying to sell it to the actual comeback group? I told y'all Kim is slick. Kim is slick with it. I love it. And that's exactly what it is. I like the way Kimmy and Mel was asking the tough questions. Just like I said, Tisha, she admired Mel. She admired her more than she want to let on. But the thing of it is, she need Mel. She know Mel will get her the numbers. Not only that, I think she want to learn from Mel. She want to learn Mel's strategy. Tisha know that the skill Mel has, she's going to need them one day. But she don't know how to shut up, be quiet, and just roll with it. You know, you ain't got to be the main one with your mouth open with that thick behind tone. But anyway, I digress. What got me was, just like I said, Mel and Kimmy, they asking the tough questions. What's your budget for the panel and speakers? What did you mean? Well, we didn't plan on paying anybody. What? You just want these folks to work for free. And you know what? I'm not even mad at Mel. I wouldn't do it for free either. No, time out for the favors. I done gave y'all favors. And the more I gave you favors, the more you turned on me. You told me I had a black soul. You told me that I was a devil in sheep's clothing. Those were all Tisha's words. And now you need her help? And it's not enough that you need her help. You want her to do it for free. After you done talked about this woman every chance you get. And you're so fake with everything. Oh, hello, smiling and hugging and whatnot. And Mel she just rolling with it. And Mel just simply being a matter of fact. I don't mind. I'm glad she asked you them questions. Because you want to be the businesswoman Mel is and don't even have a clue. You dove into this expo head first and then you ain't got nothing together. They ain't got nothing together. And you want to know how I realized they had nothing together? Marceau kept on trying to toast. I told y'all Kim was slick. Kim like, what are we toasting to? Didn't nobody say that they agreed to participate. She was like, hold on. Let me just ask you, is this a group event or is this y'all event? Because from the looks of it, it looked like it's y'all's. And Tisha danced around. Well, you know, something we can do, and we'll do more, blah, blah, blah. But it got to the point of when they asked the question, and that's only when it started talking about numbers. Okay, let's just say y'all do get $100,000 in sponsorship. Is that just for y'all too, or is that for the group? That's where Marceau stepped in. It's our event, and you can participate as much or as little as you like. That let you know they weren't trying to do things the right way from the beginning. But since Mel brought in money, fees for your panel, fees for your speakers, yeah, now it's participate as much or as little as you like. But she still don't have a clue as to what she's doing. I don't know. I kind of feel bad for her. I see that she wants to, but it's only because she's trying to outdo Mel. I don't think that this is no passion or anything that she wants to do. You know what I'm saying? I think that she wants to feel like she can compete with Melody. And it's not true. Melody is cut from completely different fabric than what Tisha is. And I ain't talking about their upbringing. I'm just saying as a person. You know what I'm saying? So, I just think the bottom line, Tisha need Mel, or she want Mel. She want to use Mel, if nothing but for her connections in the real estate game. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't gonna never tell that truth. So, but I want to say thank y'all for having dinner with me. If you're new here, I say you're always welcome. Come back anytime. And if you're returning, I say thank you and I appreciate all your support. And while you're here, please subscribe, hit that like button, and list a comment below so we can keep this conversation going next week, because I'm interested to see how this play out. But I thank y'all for having dinner. Y'all have a good night.